Well, I'm going to be buying Eyes of Heaven with my paycheck. And
the thing I was quoting is from a CNN's video. They were making fun of this one, like, Irish YouTuber or something, and he keeps talking about something like, called Jaw or something like that. So he's just like, no, Jaw.
I am going to have to up the volume because there are audio cues.
Ha! Audio cues. Don't need them. Oh, go visual. Nothing else.
A soul-devouring demon. Yes, it was PewDiePie.
And his name was Papyrus.
Yeah! I'm the greatest. All the humans love me. They keep visiting.
You're a really good Papyrus voice.
Yeah!
Also, I love how that's just a generally accepted Papyrus voice.
Yeah,
ever since Ross.
Well, no, it was before Ross. Everyone was headcanning him with Skeletor's voice.
This cutscene's amazing.
Yeah, it's great. Like, it's aged poorly.
Has it? It doesn't look like it has really to me.
I mean, in terms of, like, animation, because there's a lot, I just sort of see a lot of them as being really slow.
Well, that's what it is, though. Like, it's supposed to be based off of, like, actual knights in armor doing this stuff. So, yeah, it would look slow. Armor's heavy!
Oh, yeah, no, and actually, I love a video done by Skullagrim. He did a how realistic is Dark Souls outside of the completely non-realistic weapons.
Yeah, I saw that video
and
too.
It's just like,
it's a mixture of accurate combat ideas and not. It's like everything related to a shield, like spears and all that, accurate.
But the wind-ups and everything are hyper not accurate. And that's purely because of need for a game. If everything was a highly trained...
Also, difference between Demon Souls and Dark Souls 3. Hey, look, it's the thing in that cover. Oh, that's disappointing. Dark Souls 3. Hey, look, it's the thing in that cover. Holy fuck.
Yeah. Oh god, the Dragon God boss fight is such a letdown.
I had one time, I rolled at the perfect time to avoid all the damage. I must have gotten it like, it must be like frame perfect or something to actually be able to avoid all the damage of the attack. I evaded it. I'm just stuck there in between its fist in the wall for like 5 seconds going, you want to let me out here, buddy?
Finally, about time I got to this, because I promised this with like the launch of my channel.
Really?
Yeah, I promised that like me and Sam would run through Demon Souls together. And it's just, we tried that with Dark Souls 1.
You guys, I don't know what point you guys got to.
We got to the Ceaseless Discharge and just...
but cannon pointings where you're supposed to face Ceaseless?
Yes,
or
cannon...
Okay, because I was going to say, you can face Ceaseless pretty early on compared to what you actually need to.
Yeah.
Man, it shows how often I actually look at female characters in this game. The female character hair actually looks appreciative.
Yeah, it actually looks
There's quite a few female hairstyles in some of the Dark Souls games. I was like, I don't want that.
I like playing as Royal, but cancel. I don't want to do that. But let's get straight up Monster Factory on this.
Hello, random button.
Where's the random?
You already passed it actually.
Oh, I did.
It's right up there at the top. Oh,
dear.
Oh no, it begins. Oh, actually, it's really fluctuating. I think she actually went back to normal for a moment.
Yeah, she did.
Oh my god, this is nowhere near. Oh, because there's no similar face in this.
There it is!
Ooh, we're getting there. Ooh, look at a little pale there. She might have a cold or something. Somebody spent one too many days at the beach. That one looks like she was a pale cat. Oh my god.
I'm on Luigi!
I think she's anemic. Oh, that is somebody who has gotten a little too close to the sun. Yeah, I gotta say, the random doesn't do much in this, actually.
No, and I don't want to spend 30 minutes tinkering with, freaking... Oh god, I thought...
Character creation.
I thought this would work. I have a remote battery thing. This is actually super good. Like, it's $40 at Staples. Yeah, no, okay, it's not detecting the controller.
That blows.
Yeah.
I mean, you can charge a bloody thing off a computer.
To be fair, this probably isn't having the output it's expecting for being on.
Maybe. I mean, the PS3 is basically a computer.
And what do we get?
It's the same fucking face we started with! Oh, that was... Oh, that one looks like...
Okay, I like
that one that was
sort of like this one.
The one that was two faces back there. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, hello!
Yeah.
Hello! How are you today?
Since I said it.
Mrs. Truck. I'm kidding.
You do realize I'm gonna do it now.
Mrs. Truck?
No. Yeah, you can have a lot of fun with later Dark Souls games.
Because they have the similar face feature instead of just a random. The random, you're sort of stuck between a certain number of variances that they can actually do. If you have similar face, though, they go for it, and then they're like, we could take it farther from this, or we could take it closer to back to what we had for the original. And you ever get that farther option occurring, and you get it again and again, and you get this really hard creation that just looks like it's inhuman, especially after, like, Dark Souls 2. They make it so you can have like a person with purple skin, red hair, and brown eyebrows.
You can just make Waluigi.
And, like black eyes or something like that. It's like, oh my god, what am I making? And then you like squish its face and it's like, it's only about like a foot wide or something like that. You can't do a foot wide actually, that's an exaggeration, but you just do it some crazy things. Flip the... What the fuck? What are you
I'm
trying
trying to get the A.
Flip the death. What?
I don't know. I just sort of... That's what came to me.
Okay.
Dude. Looks kind of...
Hi there! My name's Flip!
I'm gonna die!
I'm gonna die over and over again! Oh boy! Oh boy! Huh? Why is she Mickey Mouse?
Everything's Mickey Mouse in Boletaria!
Oh my god. Can you imagine? That's a great frame rate on that, by the way.
Oh god, I have trouble discerning frame rates and I know that's bad.
It's pretty bad. It's like, what, 10, 15?
Oh no, Jojo, please don't get comfortable on my lap. It's actually hard to play games with a cat on your lap.
Believe me, I have tried. I have played Souls games with cat on lap.
It's
a mix of comfort and please get the fuck off me. I want to roll properly.
Yeah. Those who penetrated the deep asshole never returned.
Valor facts of the royal twin dicks.
He had two penises.
Broke free from the vagina and told the world of Boletaria's sick badassness.
Go and fuck the demons, they said. Oh, old King Alan had fondled the old one, and I just moved the mic a bunch.
That's gonna be great on the audio, don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Colorless dog.
The colorless dog swept through the land, and everyone said Doge is pretty sweet. We should praise him more.
Hashtag Doge.
And then the demons came, and they were like, "Yo, I heard."
Oh,
you guys
yo,
have
I heard you like heavy metal. Here's this metal album cover.
Then they beat everyone to death with their metal albums. Can you
And
imagine
then
the gold skeletons? Someone like mods this somehow. The gold skeletons just instead of that giant cleaver, just have metal albums they crush you with.
Well, I mean, you have the Dark Souls 1 pizza mod that makes everything pizza textured.
Oh my god! If you could somehow get mods onto a PS3,
you can. It just involves like jailbreaking the PS3 and
exactly. But if you do that, you can't do the online. It's like one of the best parts of Souls games. Still, a lot of people is the online.
Oh god, I hope we don't run into the people with all the fucking scraping spears.
Oh man, scraping spear trolling. The durability trolling in this game is real.
Yeah. Like, if anyone invades me, I am just gonna hurl myself off a cliff in soul form.
The sixth Saint Estrella and her knight, Carl Vinland. So many different names.
Yeah, and it's really Vire.
They introduced so many of the NPCs in this.
I don't think I've actually ever watched this opening cutscene.
Really?
I'm really bad at watching cutscenes. I need to adjust the mic again. It's tipping over.
Yeah. So they introduced a lot of the NPC just in this like mentioning their names, saying, yeah, they went in, and now they're gone.
Here's these 12 people. They're all dead. Fuck you.
They said to go in the fog. It's like, oh, they're actually alive.
Just they're kind of pointless.
Yeah, the NPCs for the most part in this are pretty eh. But
there are moments of fucking brilliance in the writing.
I'm trying to remember that one head of the assassins.
Mephistopheles.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is Mephistopheles in this. Mephistopheles, that whole side quest is rather cool.
So, That option there, would you like to play to the Journey to the Nexus, is the prologue. It's the... And if you die at any point, you continue on to the actual game.
Yep. So the thing is about this, of course, if you opt to play this, you can get a whole bunch of sweet rewards.
It is a risk versus reward thing.
Do you actually get any starting equipment at all other than just what you actually would start with if you don't go to the
you get the basic... I think you get some grass, but that's it.
I was gonna say, they should at least give you some grass, because otherwise it's sort of unfair. Why would you not do this otherwise?
Granted, the tutorial is fairly short. Like, it's not super long.
Also, despite everything that you see, you are actually, when you enter this, basically already said, yeah, you're the chosen hero who's gonna help everyone.
She probably says that to everyone.
Maybe.
Yeah, and then these mooks. I love the rapier. I fucking love the rapier.
I forgot the royal even started with the rapier.
Well, let's actually check our gear. So, we start out with half moon grass.
Oh my gosh.
Royal lotus.
That's for poison?
Yeah, from poison.
Which
the
is
fragrant ring, which recovers MP, which means magic is super viable in the early game.
Yeah.
And I just wasn't
I think even start with wand that when you're using it actually increases your magic. Yes, it does. It raises your MP.
Yeah.
While you have it out.
And because this game uses an MP bar instead of spell charges like Dark Souls 1 and 2, magic's viable. Barely.
Magic's super viable in every Souls game I've seen except maybe 3.
Yeah, didn't they do like a whole bunch of nerfs to it that actually make it kind of pointless?
Yeah, they did nerf the Scholar's Candlestick, which is one of the necessities of the build, and they nerfed its buff to be like half as much to your spellcasting, so spellcasting does a lot less damage than it did before.
Granted, it'll be good if you can surprise someone and you can fuck them up that way.
Spell tracking as well is very poor.
Also
save
going...
pyromancies.
I think my first Souls game was Dark Souls 1. I just remember going back from Dark Souls 2 to Dark Souls 1 and Demon Souls, and eventually Dark Souls 3 for the fall damage nerf. Because Dark Souls 2 buffed it way too hard.
They wanted a very, very,
they wanted to make...
realistic fall damage, almost, you might say.
But no, like, it wasn't, because at some points you could fall from, like, a foot high and die.
Well, it was because that was fall damage was also based on
Satsuki.
your
I have never met him.
He is an NPC in I want to say 4-1 Shrine of Storms. He only appears if you have like max world tendency in one of the directions.
Okay.
His Black Phantom appears if you're in full black tendency, and his
you're alive.
He actually comes down from his tower to talk to you if you have full white tendency.
Well, I'm usually at... no, actually I'm not, because normally because I didn't know how world tendency worked, I would be at... I would be in body form.
And then die in it in probably the same world that you got your body back, so you were pretty much neutral.
Yeah.
Interesting thing, while being in soul form in this game does have your HP, if you up your world tendency to being closer to white, you actually raise your world tendency to a degree where you actually in soul form get more max HP and do more damage than you would in body form. And consequently, if you have more black world tendency, so it's closer to the black
enemies do more damage, and...
Enemies do more damage, have more HP, your soul form has less HP and does less damage. Actually, I don't know if your soul form does less damage, that might be wrong. It might just be the enemy buff for that end. Also, I still love Demon Souls parrying and Dark Souls 1 parrying the most.
Demon Souls is the only game I can parry in.
Because Demon Souls parrying is literally instant.
What do you mean instant?
You press your L2, to parry, and the second you press the parry, your parry frames start.
Really? No wonder I'm actually good at it.
There's no... Dark Souls 1 has a very slight delay, so parrying is nearly instant. Dark Souls 2 had a very much larger windup, and it's continued that way mostly into Dark Souls 3 as well.
Also, the parrying in Dark Souls 2 is just garbage.
Parrying in Dark Souls 2, actually, interestingly enough, I've gotten it down for the most part on NPCs using one type of shield and only that type of shield. Like, there's different classes of shields and different parry frames. I've got.
Oh no, I'm thinking of the kick. The kick is garbage in Dark Souls 2.
It's an instant guard break on anything you hit with.
But it has such a wind-up.
I'd say it's a fair trade-off, personally.
I know it's a fair trade-off. Do I have... Okay, good. I have the non-super expensive heal.
So much Crescent Moon Grass. Here's some grass for your
I almost always max out Crescent Moon Grass because it's the cheapest.
Yeah.
Boop! Boop!
Now, the other thing to note about these moon grasses is their heal, you may think, oh, that's such a small heal. It's not going to work well at all. All these heals from the grasses scale with your
they're percentage-based.
Exactly, so,
Okay, nice touch. You can see the boss.
Yep.
Like, yeah, it lets you know there's a boss. Hey, Vanguard. If I get hit at all, I am dead.
Yep. I'm almost hesitant. I don't know how it is in this game, but in some Souls games, it's actually a bad idea to raise your shield against enemies who have a lot of shockwaves because having your shield actually extends your hitbox so.
Woo!
And
I should not have dodged that.
Panic rolling. The panic rolling begins.
And now you can sort of hear the really good soundtrack of this game.
Oh,
Don't
that was
too
early.
Oh!
Oh, Nick, you're panic rolling. You're panic rolling.
No, I didn't get the items. Restart.
Also, I like how when you died on this, they actually have a little
a text thing.
It's a little mantra saying like you're going to the
You're going to the Nexus because you fucked up. You fucking scrub. Get fucking good.